So we're checking it out. It's been sitting for a little bit. It was already starting to sag after day one. I don't think it's gotten any worse from visual, but oh, that is not that easy to climb with one hand. We got a nice basement here. We've got some kind of sketchy temporary stuff going on here. But this one especially, it looks like, well, no, it's this one. I'm just looking through the outside. It looks like it is sagging between those two quite a bit. Part of it could be because the ground is higher there, but I do think that there's also some sag because of the window. There's windows that's basically carrying the entire weight. I probably should put something underneath that just to be a little stronger. I'll probably jack it up actually first. Put a jack underneath it and then put like something. And then over here, it does look like there's some sag in the middle, but again, there's nothing supporting it on this side. So none of this is like unfixable. It's just like you have to do some jacking. And I kind of wish that we had a little bit more in place when they were setting it down. We could have potentially built this without it getting in the way. You know, Zach basically was like, yeah, don't build it ahead of time because it'll be in the way. But I think we could have actually done it where we built some walls that were just off to the side and then we like slid them in, kind of leaned them up. And then when the building came in, we'd slide them in, but oh well, next time. But overall, it's pretty cool to be down in here in the basement. It's nice and cool. And everything's up so you can like see it better instead of being underneath the house. So it's like we're in the house how it was designed to be. This is kind of a squirrely beam. We'll have to pull that back straight. It's straight up the top because it's nailed in. We'll have to pull those straight with some boards, potentially put some wooden boards temporarily, but then maybe, I don't know, I feel like a wood ceiling would probably be a good solution for that because drywall's not gonna hold that. It was just sitting, this is where the extensions were. And the extensions beam dropped off like almost an inch up there. So basically there was this kind of wonk. It wasn't a flat space for it. So this side was always a little, expected to be a little bit weird.
So I'm sitting there thinking about that, Samuel, in there or whatever your header is going to be, and you're in a bracket, a metal bracket. Yeah, you could go to perm steel and just get them cut. They could cut the angle iron for you. Boom, boom. Yeah. Super easy.
You don't trust myself to go much farther than the end of the line. Okay. Okay, hold tight. Okay. Pretty good snap. All right, so snapping lines. I just did a large Pythagorean theorem. 20 this way, 16 that way, and then 12 that way. We're going to do a long line this way, and then do, I think, we're going to do a 6 feet wide arch tile.
most things that you do building wise, they always end up being harder than you think and taking longer than you think. So building this front entrance proved that theory, and took a lot longer because getting the walls underneath the house was a lot trickier than we were thinking. So it took a lot of nudging, and I think we actually ended up kind of getting as far as we could and then just leaving it for a little bit because it was probably needing another person stronger than me.
It did originally, because the right around here, that was where the beam extension was. Okay. So, and it was about like an inch lower. So the house hasn't settled yet, but also it hasn't settled because you'll see in the basement. Yeah. There's those posts. It's temporary holding it up.
You're the helper, right?
What?
This is our number one.
I think you're amazing.
This is Danny's parents.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's okay. It's been a while.
So here you're going to step down?
No.
Or you're going to go here and down, right and down.
Yeah, this is going to be probably framed in like something like this.
Yeah.
And then this is going to be to kick out.
So once you have your beam in the basement, at least, do these then become removable?
I mean, these are.
Yeah, we could probably removable now. Yep.
They're not.
We just haven't done it yet.
There's no weight on it.
Reminds me a lot of our house in Turk Road.
Mm-hmm.
It does. There's a lot of aspects.
Well, if you know the exact date of that house.
Well, then it's 1989.
1989. Okay, that's what I've been kind of saying for this. 1989.
2x6 construction.
Well, you have to do it, yeah. Otherwise, you're gonna lose your wall.
Yeah, 2x6 construction.
Yeah.
And we basically take a skill saw and cut back at your next joist after where your gable pieces are going out to.
So one other quick thing though is that this does have to be removed at some point.
This?
Because the trusses sit like here.
Maybe they just got that drill.
Some of them are sitting on it, but
Stuff and.
so it
Yeah,
really
because that's going to be out here. Because here you're down to 2x10, so your least of insulation is out here.
You can
Yeah.
shoot. They have a
So
season where
you
you can shoot them.
put in that airflow thing,
Yeah.
the baffle.
Yeah, yeah, the baffle.
Insulate right up against that, coming out
I'm glad to be here.
8 feet.
Enjoying the view.
Yes.
This is the
I
wall.
love how you said like enjoying the view.
There's a new connection that's always where love was all that mattered, and you were young and free. I'm all to you, you are all to me. Now's the time, now's the moment, yeah, now I see. Turn my head round and make you smile back.